Good evening. This is Dante Steele, bringing you the top stories tonight right here on Volt News Network. Former President Donald Trump may be banned from the 2024 election ballot. This is a breaking development and is not totally clear at this moment. Efforts to disqualify Trump from the 2024 ballot under the 14th Amendment are gaining momentum. Advocacy groups argue his actions on January 6th fit the criteria in the amendment for disqualification from office. The push to disqualify Trump centers on Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which bars those who engaged in insurrection from holding office. Advocates argue Trump's actions on January 6th meet that criteria, but he denies any involvement. Trump dismissed efforts to use the 14th Amendment against him as election interference and a trick by Democrats and the left. The issue will likely be decided by the Supreme Court in the John Castro v. Donald Trump case conference in late September. The Biden administration plans to send controversial depleted uranium munitions to Ukraine for the first time as part of a new $240 to $340 million military aid package. Depleted uranium penetrates armor and can help destroy Russian tanks. The radioactive rounds will be fired from new Abrams tanks also being supplied. While not banned universally, depleted uranium is contentious due to health risks from uranium dust exposure. Ukraine already faces massive post-war cleanup of unexploded ordnance. Though not specifically prohibited under international humanitarian law, the use of depleted uranium and cluster munitions is controversial. According to confidential reports from the United Nations, Iran's stockpile of near-weapons-grade enriched uranium continues to grow. The reports indicate there has been no progress in resolving key issues with Iran's nuclear program, including explaining traces of uranium detected at undeclared sites. Iran now has around 268 pounds of uranium enriched to 60%. This level of enrichment is close to weapons-grade uranium. Since the 2015 Iran nuclear deal was nullified, Iran has obtained enough uranium to build 2 nuclear weapons. Former President Trump pulled the U.S. out of the deal in 2018 due to concerns about exemptions and provisions allowing Iran to restart its nuclear program. The Biden administration has unsuccessfully tried to negotiate a new nuclear deal. The accumulation of enriched uranium comes despite recent U.S. efforts to ease tensions with Iran, like a prisoner exchange deal. The Biden administration has urged Iran to stop enriching uranium beyond its current stockpile level. This concludes your top stories tonight. We're watching the new tropical storm in the Atlantic, and we'll likely have a report on former Invest 95L in the morning. This is Dante Steele with Volt News Network. Good night.